David and Katie's story begins in the year 2000, with Corey, David's brother and best man, and with Jessie, Katie's sister and maid of honor.
Keeps breaking you down.
Like Katie and David, Corey and Jessie attended Salisbury High School, where they were seeing each other, and is their doing for why we are all gathered here today. Corey mentioned that he had a younger brother, David, and after seeing him, Katie immediately had a crush on him. For the record, Katie was interested in David first. Katie pestered Corey for David's screen name, and with her determination, Corey gave in and gave it to her.
David is a very competitive person, and a good one at it to boot. You're welcome. Any sport we played, it was always to the death, never settled for satisfactory. I will take partial credit for help making you the man you've become. The dedication and drive to succeed never stops, and that's where Katie comes in.
So let's fast forward to 2005, 5 years after they first talked online and have yet to talk in person. David remembers seeing Katie playing basketball with a friend and decides to put his competitive nature aside and play some friendly basketball with her. He had such a tremendous time, a modest 30 minutes of interaction with her, to only know 30 minutes with her wasn't enough.
Today I've loved you for 3,647 days, and I will never stop loving you. I am so anxious to see where this life takes us together, as husband and wife, and in the future, as a mother and father. David, you are my world. I love you to the moon and back, and I always will. Love you, your very soon-to-be wife, Katie.
Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. And that brings them here, a time to pause, look back and smile at all the moments that brought them here, and a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story.
So I'm a little lost. She said it comes and goes.
Your wedding day is one that seems to fly by. It's filled with emotion, friends, family, rings, and dances.
The time we've got. Am I wasting it all? Please don't be afraid.
Think about the happiness that you're feeling in this place, in this moment. Really let those feelings register in your heart and your mind. Today is going to fly by, but make sure that you take the time together to take it all in.
A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best.
David created a fictitious username called Think Differently and began posting random quotes on Katie's blog. He would post a quote or two a month, but wouldn't get any response from her, but he did get a response from her boyfriend at the time. It wasn't until June 25th, 2006 that David and Katie would speak again. That summer night, David's childhood friend asked, "Whatever happened with Kate?" David responded with, "I'm not sure, let me check." Once David got on her blog, he almost couldn't believe what he was reading. 3 days prior to June 25th, Katie had a post stating, I have ended things and it was for the best. David knew he couldn't waste any time. Since he had her screen name, he decided to send her a message and they began talking and have not stopped since. They talked for a couple hours and before they logged off, they had a date lined up for the weekend.
Katie, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Your smile and charm, the way you always light up the room, I can see why we are here today. I am proud of you and had the privilege of seeing you grow into this successful young woman. I know my brother loves you more than anything in this world and will stay by your side even if you think that the moon is made of glow-in-the-dark stuff.
Caitlin, I give you this ring
Caitlin, I give you this ring
as a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of the promises we made this day.
of the promises we made this day.
As you wear this ring,
As you wear this ring,
remember always
remember always
my love and faithfulness to you.
my love and faithfulness to you.
As I'm sure many of you know, David and Katie have used the phrase, I love you to the moon and back, since as long as they have fallen in love. It has always been a way of telling each other just how much they care for one another. It all began because of the word moon as a part of David's last name, Mooney. So we felt that it was appropriate for all of you to learn where this adorable trend originated from. Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to make sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I can guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms, but I love you this much, he said. That's a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Little Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back.
David, I give you this ring
as a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of the promises we made this day.
of the promises we made this day.
As you wear this ring,
As you wear this ring,
remember always
remember always
my love and faithfulness to you.
my love and faithfulness to you.
There is nothing more noble or admirable than watching two incredible people come together as one in the unity of marriage. As your friends and family, we delight in your marriage and offer our encouragement and support. Here is a toast to a life filled with adventure, love, and cherished moments.
To this day, David cannot believe she said yes, but he is so thankful that she did. On July 4th, 2006, they shared their first kiss watching the Dorney Park fireworks together at Alton Park. Today, 10 years and 5 days later, you will all witness their first kiss in marriage.
I do, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Pennsylvania, pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. David Mooney.